Welcome back to Your Community News. In Onslow County news, the Onslow County Public Library will hold a bookmark contest for children and teens to celebrate National Library Week, April 10th through 16th. Come into your local library branch during the month of April and pick up an entry form. Kids and teens can design their very own bookmark using the theme One World, Many Stories. Winners will be selected from the following several age groups. Winners will receive a fun prize and their bookmarks printed and distributed throughout Onslow County Public Library branch locations. Please call your local branch library for more information or visit OCPL online at www.onslowcountync.gov/library. The Onslow County Museum in Richlands will offer a special Lunch and Learn presentation Friday, April 8, 2011, from 12:30 until 2 in the museum's multipurpose room. The program being conducted in conjunction with the museum's changing exhibition, The African American Experience, in Onslow is free. Museum Education Coordinator Brandy Klein-Baggett is presenting this fascinating discussion entitled Diversity in the Ranks, Civil War Soldiers of African Descent from Onslow County, North Carolina. Using a variety of sources from military records to genealogical materials, she has uncovered important historical information about the lives of 4 soldiers who served in either the Union or Confederate armies during the American Civil War and their individual experiences. Participants are asked to bring a bag lunch and a drink to the program. Additional light refreshments will be available. For more information, contact Onslow County Museum at 910-324-5008 or visit the website at www.onslowcountync.gov/museum. The Sneads Ferry Community Theater will be holding auditions for the Reader's Theater production of Road Rage on Tuesday, April 26th and Wednesday, the 27th, 2011 at 7 p.m. at the Sneads Ferry Community Center. That's at 126 Park Lane in Sneads Ferry. If you've never been on stage, Reader's Theater is a low-pressure way to begin. You will rehearse and be given direction, but you won't have to memorize. Here's some information on the play. Road Rage, written and directed by Keith M. Donaldson. Suppose you and your spouse were driving at night on a lonely road. How might you react to rapidly approaching vehicles with turret lights and sirens blaring and being ordered on a bullhorn to pull over? You do, and then, at gunpoint, screaming voices order you out of your car, hands raised, and tell you to lie face down on the ground. Through all the chaos, the aggressors never identify themselves. This is what happened to Randy and Diane Marshall, and they knew they had done nothing wrong. They weren't even speeding. How they reacted and what happened to them is the story of this play. For more information, email alwaysseeking5@gmail.com. Onslow County Planning and Development has instituted new procedures involving marine construction for single-family dwellings in areas other than velocity zones, according to George Lacey, Code Enforcement Administrator for the county. Velocity zones, or V zones, are areas designed under FEMA guidelines and have different engineering requirements. In the past, we have required a significant amount of marine construction to be designed by the engineers. This approach was consistent with our interpretation of the North Carolina State Building Code and direction that we have received from the Department of Insurance. Thanks to the Department of Insurance, we recently learned about alternative methods of ensuring that piers, docks, and boathouses and similar structures are properly installed. The Southern Pine Council's Association Aquatic and Wetland Structures Design and Construction Guide provides explicit standards for the construction of a wide variety of waterway structures. Marine contractors can now utilize these standards for single-family dwellings, piers, and docks in lieu of individually engineered designs in areas outside V zones. Additionally, the county has modified piling installation procedures and piers, docks, and boathouses for single-family construction in areas outside V zones to allow piling contractors to continue to self-certify piling depths by notarized document. This eliminates the requirement for engineered drawings. According to Mr. Lacey, these changes will expedite permitting and inspections of marine construction, reduce contractor costs, and result in more consistent installation of waterway structures. We think it is really beneficial for everyone, he says. For more information, contact George Lacey, Code Enforcement Administrator, at 910-989-3087. Now today's news from Duplin County. The 6-month transition from a publicly owned hospital to a private one operated by the University Health Systems of East Carolina University is proceeding well. Harvey Case, president of Duplin General Hospital, told county commissioners Monday, April 4th, Mr. Case made a presentation to the County Commission during its April 4th meeting in the Commissioner's meeting room. A groundbreaking is planned for May 5th, 10:30 for a new medical office building in Wallace, according to Case. Present plans call for 8,500 square foot building to be staffed by 3 or 4 physicians. The office would offer physical therapy and diagnostic services, Case added. In addition to the Wallace area medical office building, Case and his staff are also heavily involved in recruiting physicians as well as providing improved pediatrics and diabetes services to Duplin General Hospital. Another priority is a facelift for the hospital. Also planned down the road is an expansion of the emergency room. Case says the emergency room at this time has 9 beds. He presented some facts and figures. The ER gets 22,000 visitors a year. Anywhere from 50 to 80 patients come daily to the ER. That's hard to handle with 9 beds. Duplin General Hospital is a 101-bed not-for-profit hospital located in Kenansville. According to the University Health System's website for the hospital, we work every day to improve the health of Duplin County's people. It is part of our commitment to serve at the hospital of choice for our community, and as an affiliate of University Health Systems, we give our patients better access to the resources, research, and clinical expertise of a major healthcare system. The county commissioners voted to lease the hospital to the University Health Systems of Eastern Carolina in September of last year. The Wallace and Rose Hill Lions Club will sponsor a free vision screening on Friday, April 15th, 2011 from 9 until 3 at the Walmart parking lot on Highway 41 East in Wallace. The public is encouraged to take advantage of this opportunity to have their vision screened. The screening is open to anyone that is 6 years of age. A parent or guardian must sign the registration form if you are under 18. If you have not had your eyes checked in the last year or 2, we recommend that you take advantage of this vision screening. The primary purpose or the vision screening is the early detection of possible eye problems. Dr. Dan Robinson will be present and will consult on the results of screening. The screening will take place on the vision van. It is a screening only and should not be confused with a complete eye examination. Based on an individual's results, the doctor will recommend to the individual when he should have a complete eye examination. With the aging of the population, the number of Americans with major eye disease is increasing. By age 65, 1 in 3 Americans has some form of vision-impairing eye disease. Of the 119 million in the United States who are over 40, over 3.4 million are visually impaired or blind. This level of blindness and visual impairment costs more than $4 billion annually in benefits and lost income. People with diabetes are 25 times more likely to become blind than people without diabetes. Glaucoma is one of the leading causes of blindness in the United States and the most common cause of blindness among African Americans. Nearly 3 million people have glaucoma and half do not realize it because there are no warning symptoms. Those who are over 65 or over have diabetes or are African American are at higher risk for serious eye disease and blindness. Eye examinations help in preventing and or delaying eye diseases. Do you have an eye disease and not know it? Come to the Vision Van for a vision screening. In other community calendar events, the Duplin County Search and Rescue Dive Team will hold a raffle on April 19th. Tickets are $1 and you will get 1 free ticket for every 5 that you purchase. Proceeds will help the team buy equipment to save lives. First prize is $100, second is $50, and third is $25. For tickets or more information, call Dwayne Kavanaugh, Search and Rescue Dive Team Chief, 910-284-1717. That's all for today from Duplin County, and you can find out more in the Wallace Enterprise and the Warsaw-Faison News. Now we'll take a short break, and we're going to come back with some guests.